What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another Goddess of V3 NIKKE video here, man. So as you guys see, man, we do have the kit, or you want to just say skills, for the new Scarlet that's going to be coming to the game. Now the game is currently under maintenance, and once maintenance is over, he will be able to go for this unit. Now it's a couple things we want to go through with this unit, because it's what I've said in my previous video, what typing this character is going to be, what she's going to do, and, animation wise. So as you can see, she's an attacker. Like I told you guys, we had no doubt that she was going to be an attacker. And they chose to make her weapon a rocket launcher. She's a burst 3. She also cold wind. So let's go through this part. By her just being the typing, wind did need they need a better burst 1 and a better burst 3. Now, if this character, like I said, animation wise, which we're going to look at after this, going over the kit, if the animations were even similar or remotely close to the OG Scarlet, this would have sufficed. But her animations are a little clunky, and it's similar to A2. So if you're familiar with A2 from the collaboration, the Near Automata, not B2, A2, her animations, like, she's a rocket launch user and she swings like this sword, and it looks weird how she do it, and I just wish she had a standard weapon. But it was something new and different. But I don't like clunky characters like that. Now this character kit wise, like I told you guys, hopefully she would be buffing some people or helping out her team. That would be great. But if she's just a attacker throughout, and then hopefully those are decent. Just like the Lut Mellow, people look at theirs like a water baby Modernia, which is not a bad thing, but Modernia also have supporting capabilities that Lut Mellow does not. So here she's buffing herself a lot here, and people are saying potentially this damage can be good, but we will not know for sure until we can actually test this character out. So we do have Fleetly Fading Breakthrough, which activates when full charge. Effects change according to the number of attacks times. Effect of each phase does not stack. 3 times affect 1 enemy units with the lowest defense. Deals 250.47% of final attack as additional damage. 6 times, that's when you get those stacks. Affect enemies within attack range. Deals 500% of final attack as distributed damage. 9 times, affects all enemies, deal 750% plus 47% of final attack damage. So we got 3, 6, and 9 stacks, from the first skill alone, which, I mean, it can be probably good, but it just depends on how she does that. So keep in mind, this unit does have 9 ammo capacity, so that's where she'll hit these thresholds. So as she's doing more damage or getting more slashes off, those things are going to ramp up. And just keep in mind, this is at level 10, how you see these. So everybody's not even going to be level 10 yet. Of course, you'll be level 1, then you have to level these up. But these are final values at level 10, unless they adjust these values while they're in maintenance. So 2-second on the reload time. I think this character, like OG Scarlet, they all had reload issues, but you just put some teams around them and help them with reloading. That would help. Now on the win team, there's nobody that does that, and that's where not a problems is gonna align into, because other Scarlet, of course, she's lightning. She got help on lightning with the summer Anis. And the OG win, if you pair up with like Privity or somebody else like Adme that does like reload speed, you can run like the reload, the reload comp. So skill 2, fleeting, fading Ashura, activates when entering full burst. Self, she does get max ammunition capacity 60% for 10 seconds. So she's giving herself more ammunition and reload 100% of the magazine. So she'll be dishing out, reloading fast, boom, boom. But that's only on full burst. So when you do the burst, because she's a burst 3, so go, start doing her thing, and that's it. But of course you have to wait. But here on the burst 3 cooldown, changes full charge attack count required for 1 skill to 1 time, 2 times, 3 times for 10 seconds. Attack up 115.12 for 10 seconds. Charge damage 150.12 for 10 seconds. So I think this character can probably shoot and do things better. Of course, with the cube that you put on her, or what overload gear you choose to put on her. So you got to build it to rocket launcher, standards. But yeah, everything's weird. So Fleetly Fading Strike, I think is cool, but again, not the greatest. I think this is okay, but I wouldn't say it's not nothing. Oh my God, she's broken. But we'll have to see once the final, once maintenance is over. So let's look at the animations, man. This is the thing I really like to go over. I think animations means a lot. Of course, the kit is just a character overall. But I mean, you know why people play NIKKE. NIKKE is NIKKE for a reason. People are playing for both things combined. Or, there are some people who only summon for aesthetics alone. Me, I like a good addition of both. So, of course, great voice actor here. I think the picture looks good there. Now, this is subjective. I think her pose here before she attacks is okay. Now, this, of course, you can't see the other part of her body. They did this, and people were saying, let me go back to this part. You can't see the other part of her body, and they did that distinctively because they got some physics in motion. So they don't want it to be shown on Twitter and things like that. So of course in the full game you'll be able to see everything. But the thing is this type of animation, even though her pose is different from A2's, she's kind of stiff. And if you ask me, it's just not, it doesn't look pleasing. If you're looking at the character swinging a sword, this pose is meant for other things, where people are looking at. So if you just look at the pose, you see the physics in motion, but she's only swinging the sword very fast. If you look at her hand, so here you see she's doing slashes to charge. There's a slash there. There's a charge. So like I said, I think she's okay, but like I said, it is not to how I wanted it. Now I know, some people like that pose. It's not for me. It's not. That pose is not for me. So like I said, if it was even close to how the OG Scarlet fights, you'll know what I'm talking about. Scarlet, so I had her since day one, beginning of playing NIKKE. Her animations look very cool and smooth. Excuse me. That does not look cool and smooth for me. Like I said, if you're just here to look at the back, I mean, that's what you got. But other than that, she's supposed to be dicing people up. So that's not what it is. So if you don't already know, you know now. But yeah, man, we'll see what they do. If they do change animations midway, but I kind of doubt it. I think that's just what they went with. But kit wise, this is subjective. If you think this is good enough, just see it. I would say wait until she comes out. There are going to be a lot of people that tested her. So, it's going to be some whales. There are going to be also some people who summon for her or whatever. So they're going to showcase her. Just, I would say if you watch some prominent, YouTubers or some people who you probably follow, they may be able to get her and test her out for you before you go and summon. Also, once again, this is a pilgrim, so she is going to be very hard to pull. So I expect you to know what you're getting into. But yeah, we do got this coming soon, so I can't wait to see what this outfit looks like, more in depth. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm most likely not gonna buy it because it's a gacha costume. Like I said, I'm not gonna be fooling with that. But I like noise. I just want to see how the costume is gonna look inside a battle or whatever. But yeah, this is the PV. I didn't go over this PV. I think the PV looks cool. It's her. We don't need this. Here's the OG Scarlet there. But as you see here, it's her fighting with her sister. I think this PV was done great. It sucks that this sister died. But it is what it is. So I wonder how that's gonna be. I want to turn this on. But yeah, man, I don't think they wanted to make another OP Scarlet in the game, and they just was like, nah, we ain't doing it. So this is more seem like a more of a cash grab type of thing. You know, Scarlet is Scarlet, but at the end of the day, people are always gonna compare it to the other one. There's just no point around it. And you know, we got duplicate characters in the game where the summer versions of them, limited version of them, winter version of them, whatever season you want to go into. And some of their limited parts are better, and some limited characters are not good. So one instance, we know Annis, she was a 4-star. Her 5-star version was just an SSR. Is better than that one. But I would say Neon, for example, you know, for water, the 4-star variant, just the 4-star variant, you know, she's free. But the summer Neon, who's also water, is not so great. I would say she looked good. Like I said, I just wanted to get a copy, but the summer Neon is not good. So I would, like I told people, I would tell people to skip. So I would say for this Scarlet, if you have the other one, just keep that one. We wish it was a skin, that way we won't have to deal with this, but we'll see. Like I told you guys, I was mostly anticipated. I want the older Rapunzel because I like how her model looks. So by them giving us this, it's gonna be scary because it looks like I said, they're gonna probably give us another Rapunzel if they want to do that instead of giving us an outfit. I like how the old Rapunzel functions, but like I said, unless this character eclipsed the the Rapunzel that we already have, I might just have to skip that too. So yeah, man, it's a big bummer. I was hoping that this Scarlet is going to be good, but I already told you guys in my last video, if you looked at it, you know, you got to temper your expectations because at the end of the day, everything just can't be strong or broken. So I expect a better character to be coming out maybe in the middle of this year or maybe second anniversary, something like that, because that's where they choose to make characters better. So maybe 1.5 anniversary, if not, you know, second year anniversary. So we'll see. So like, comment, subscribe, man, if you haven't already done so. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.